folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirby. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Chanticleers will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Clemson's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Savage. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. They mix it up with a run. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He keeps it on the design run. The Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting them off. And here comes the noise as Crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
I like the call here by the offensive coordinator. After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. 1st down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So, Kirk, we reach the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Chanticleers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll get him down that time.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Savage. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Chanticleers beginning new series here, 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll run it from the gun. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the Chanticleers will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Savage. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. 2nd down after that short completion.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He makes the catch, bears the coverage. Continues to fight for yards. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Waits off a defender. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Run quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to. Get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at...
He's in the clear. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass this time. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pop over the middle. It's Savage. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Right completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw again. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another for
headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they jump on top here in the second half. Now the Allen Burton extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Chanticleers pick up enough for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the runner takes off to his right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. QB keeps it himself. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
He's got it.
No problem. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They'll run it here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Chanticleers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, they eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Coastal Carolina 24, Clemson 17.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call the draw play here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Savage. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Their last chance here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? And the offense just takes a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.